This is another episode of Standup Comedy, your host and MC, celebrating 40-plus years on the fringe of show business. Stories, interviews, and comedy sets from the famous and not so famous. Here's your host and MC, Scott Edwards.
Hi, and welcome to this week's special show. We have a good one for you, some straight stand-up comedy by one of the best in the business. This is recorded in 1983, so you'll hear a really young me, Scott Edwards, as the host, introducing a very young and talented comic, Dana Carvey. He went on as an actor to do movies and TV shows, but back in 1983, he was a featured act, so that was the middle position. He was doing 20 to 30 minutes of material. And I have a set here. I'm going to share just a few minutes of it to kind of give you an idea of what a young and talented guy Dana was back in 1983. It was our pleasure to see him grow as a comic, work with him, and do many, many projects, as you've heard on this podcast. All right, no more jibber jabber. Let's jump into it. Ladies and gentlemen, some stand-up comedy by my good friend Dana Carvey.
This guy is a very talented young man. Yeah, and he's a regular here at Laughs Unlimited. Been doing a lot of television. I mentioned before he's had his own series. He's had a few different series, TV series, and he's going to be coming out in a movie soon called Spinal Tap. That'll be coming out real soon. Honest to God, it's called Spinal Tap. It's about a British rock punk band, and the name of the band is Spinal Tap. I don't know about what it is all about, but he's in it, and that's coming out this summer. So watch for that. Let's have a nice big round of applause. Our featured act tonight, a very funny man, Dana Carvey. Right here, Dana Carvey. Oh!
Thank you, Scott. I'm not as tall as you, and try to rub it in, guy. Okay, but I am the man. Thank you. Still here, Scott? Aren't we a bit feisty tonight? It's really neat. I love to start the show that way with a cheap theatrical gag. Gee, he's got a hook. Sorry about that. Well, good evening. Welcome to the show. And I'm someone having a bronchial spasm over there? What's going on? I had a fun ball in there all night waiting to come out. Gee, the young kid's on. Well, I'm originally from San Francisco. I'm not gay. I'm just happy. Thank you very much. 27 years of age, but I read at a 29-year-old level. I know the way I'm dressed tonight, I look like I should be in the window at Sears right now. It's like, all boys wear half off. Sort of, have we got some communication going yet? Are you happy with your lives, or what's going on? How many people are waiting for the band to start? Like, well, is it spring yet? Yeah. Isn't there supposed to be a band tonight? Ugh. Can I have a little more smoke in my face? What is going on here? My God. What are you... Walking tuberculosis right in front here. What, you're smoking a pipe? In a nightclub? Those things make odors and foul things and stuff. My dad used to smoke a pipe. Can I see that for a second? You're going, uh-oh. It's hot ashes in somebody's eyes any second. What am I going to do? Comedy Club of Hell. Hi, I'm Harry Martin. Yeah, they wouldn't let us out of there, man. We were sweating like pigs. We had to pee like donkeys. They wouldn't let us go. Shit. And this comic takes this pipe and just spreads hot ash all. I heard of Mount St. Helens. This is worse, man. This was worse. Whoa. That's great. You always feel sort of British when I have a pipe, don't you? That's right, you're British. Well, you're talking like a British person, Paul. Don't try to fool us. He came in tonight. Hello, I'm from England. Can I get in free, please? How do we know you're from England? Well, I've got a pipe, don't I? Jesus. You've got me bloody pipe. I should be able to get in there. Do you ever, like, pretend there's a little man in there and just say, hi? You ever do that, do you? If you did, you'd be pretty stupid. Sometimes I pretend a man's in there. This is great. This is a very neat thing. You always make a point with this. What do you think, Mike? What? I kind of got tied up there. Yeah. Do you make gestures with this when you board of the directors? Where do you work? You're a hairdresser? Gee, you got some dandruff in that scalp there. Oh, sorry, that was my pipe there. I apologize. You're a hairdresser and you smoke a pipe? My God, Lordy, have mercy on me. Does this come apart? What do you mean, sorta? Does it or doesn't it? Sorta. Has my hair been butchered? Sorta. Sorta. Now, you're with a lovely young woman. You're obviously heterosexual and you're a hairdresser. How do you explain this? I just love those curls. Like, oh, love, yeah. Let's just poke and trim your little head, dear. How many people have every time they go to a hairdresser, that cuts the hair too short, butchers you, you go just a ½ inch off, you come out there looking like a billiard ball. Your girlfriend says, yeah, your head in the side pocket, buddy. You people do that, and I'm pissed. Hey. Hello, I'm a British hairdresser. I fuck up people's heads.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was just a few minutes of terrific stand-up comedy by the very young Dana Carvey from back in 1983. I know you enjoyed that as much as I did. Stay tuned. This weekend, we have another great show. And thanks for listening. Be sure to tell your family and friends. Rate us if you can. And have a great day. Bye.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Stand-Up Comedy, your host and MC. For information on the show, merchandise, and our sponsors, or to send comments to Scott, visit our website at www.standupyourhostandmc.com. Look for more episodes soon and enjoy the world of stand-up comedy. Visit a comedy showroom near you.